What's up, y'all? This is C-Dub, and I just had to make this video because, sometimes I feel like I just need to be transparent with you and let you see what I've been through and why I say the things that I say, especially when in regards to transposing. Now, I know this is a big topic. Every time, somebody talks about this on Facebook, it just blows up and people, why don't you leave them alone? And all this, Look, let me just get this straight. I'm not knocking anybody who transpose. Anybody that knows me knows that, I'm trying to help those people break out of transposing that actually want to. Some people don't want to. But all I ask, y'all know me, is if you're going to transpose, just put it back to zero, y'all. Just put it back to zero. And I'm going to show you exactly why I say that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 2 videos of me transposing back in the day. Nobody's ever seen this, of course, except the people that were there. One was when I was 9 and one was when I was 13. Now, this first one, let me set this video up. I was like 8 or 9 years old. This is before the start of a song. So what's happening in this video, they call the choir to stand up and sing, and everybody's waiting on me to transpose. The bad thing about it is, while I'm transposing, the keyboard that I had would actually make a loud click noise every time I went up one or down one. And it's happening over the loudspeakers. You can't see me in this video, but when you hear that click noise, know that's what's happening. And that's why when the camera finally does go over to me, I'm like, anybody notice that? 9 years old, C-Dub, yes, I was a transposer. Check it out. That is crazy. Like, that was so loud and everybody was just waiting on me. And that's the kind of stuff that happens when you transpose, y'all. Like, those embarrassing moments happen. And no matter, you may have gotten away with it for a while, but trust me, one day you're going to get embarrassed. It's just all it is to it. You may walk in somewhere and think you're going to play a keyboard and somebody take that keyboard down right before it's your time to play and you got to get on the organ. Can't transpose on the organ. Well, some of them you can, but y'all know what I'm saying. All right, this next video. This is crazy, right? Okay, so you don't actually see me transposing because I was kind of slick with it by this time. By this time, I'm like 14 years old. This was literally the last time I ever transposed. This was the day, all right? This choir was singing, or it was like more like a ensemble. They were singing, "Hold to God's Unchanging Hand." And I had been on the keyboard before they got on it, and I transposed, and I forgot to set it back to zero. So this is what happened when I forgot to set it back to zero. Check it out. That's a crying shame, y'all. I messed up their performance that they practiced on. You know what I'm saying? All because I didn't set the keyboard. First of all, I shouldn't have been transposing in the first place. Second of all, I didn't set it back to zero. Right? So, guy got on the keyboard, started playing. He didn't recognize he was in the wrong key. until it got to the part where it just was not sounding right, and he stopped. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. He stopped right in the middle of the song. Now, what you didn't see, because I hurried up and did it because I knew it was my fault. I was actually standing beside him, and when he said something not right, you know, I hurried up and went over there and just put it back to 0, so nobody would know literally it was my fault. You know, y'all, you can't go out like that, y'all. I'm not knocking transposers because, as you can see, I used to transpose. But one day, you got to get it in your mind that if you want to go to the next level, look, you got to learn all your keys. Everybody's always talking about transposing. Nobody's really trying to help the situation. They basically just down the people who do it and tell them they need to learn. But who's actually teaching them how to break out? Guess what? I am. All right? I'm trying to show you how to break out of transposing. If you go to my YouTube page, or if you go on YouTube and just type in C-Dub Muscle Memory Exercises, all right? There's going to be a playlist that's going to pop up. And there are multiple videos that's going to teach you how to get out of transposing. The whole concept is you need to learn more muscle memory. You need to get more muscle memory, okay? In your brain. It's not necessarily in your fingers, but it's in your brain, all right? And once you do that, if you play the things that I'm showing you in each and every key, I'm telling you, within a year from now, you will be done with transposing. You will be fluent in all your keys, and you will be able to play like you know you want to. Yes, there are people making a ton of money that transpose. Yeah, I give them that. You know, there is. And truth be told, there are a lot of y'all people out there talking about the transposers. Y'all really can't play in all y'all keys. You say you can, but that's only for CCM songs. Really. Like, put you in a churchy situation and let somebody start a congregational song in D or A or E and see what happens on the organ. Exactly. You know what you need to do, right? You've seen the embarrassment that it can cause. Because trust me, I was embarrassed. And those are just a few stories. That was 9 and 14, but there were so many other things that happened in between. Believe me. But that last one was a straw for me. That was the last straw. I was trying to save you some embarrassment. So go to the YouTube page. Y'all don't have to believe nothing I'm saying. Look, y'all saw the video. If you don't believe it, keep doing what you're doing. If you believe me, enhance yourself. All right? The tutorials are there. All you got to do is just do the work. All right, y'all. Peace.
If it's not the C-Dub brand, well, it's not the C-Dub brand.